This was a weird movie. Batman versus Superman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Armageddon Incorporated.
Yeah. Well, I think it was rated worse than I think it is. I had really low expectations.
Okay, I had, as usual, really, really high expectations.
No, seriously?
Yeah, I did.
Really? You
Yeah,
had?
I did. I had high
Really?
expectations.
With a title like that?
No, actually, because like this is a really weird thing that Batman and Superman actually are meeting each other because it's two totally different universes and two different cities who is not on the same planet. So, yeah.
On the same planet? What do you mean? Metropolis and Gotham, they can be together in the same planet.
No, they cannot.
Why not?
Because it's simply not. It doesn't compute in my head.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
fair
that's
enough,
why.
Clark.
Okay.
It took me a long time to kind of get the premise
What is the premise?
that Lex Luthor is instigating this fight between them.
Ah, okay.
And because I left for 5 minutes in the beginning, then I missed a lot kind of understanding
Yeah.
when it went on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
But
Okay.
yeah, bring it.
I mean, I found it kind of, at least a Batman figure, much more two-dimensional than normally I
Yeah,
find him.
I agree.
There was some kind of interesting reminiscences to the old Batman movies, like Lex Luthor. He looked a little bit like the Joker for like in the beginning,
Which one of them?
and
Heath Ledger.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and with the hair and kind of his mimic and stuff. And actually, when he went down in some basement in some water, actually there was some reminiscence for the Penguin too. And I thought like that was kind of interesting, but there was no follow up on that at all.
I didn't see those as references.
No, maybe
But,
it was not. Maybe
yeah.
it's just in my head.
But I agree. I mean, can I follow up a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, Ben Affleck. I've only seen him work in one movie ever. And that's Shakespeare in Love, and that's where he takes the piss on himself. That's the
Right.
only one movie he's ever been good in. And otherwise, he looks like a puppy who's been beaten constantly. And then this buffing up with this big bat suit, like Fat
Yeah,
Man.
my God.
It's like that bat.
It was like a tank suit.
Yeah, but and it's like then he's like he's a bit stupid, isn't he?
Okay, but I mean, what I kind of in the beginning, I kind of saw this. It was a much more political super movie than normal.
How do you mean?
This whole concept about Superman actually also doing bad, like he's coming there as the free world fighter to Africa and stuff, and actually just to save his girlfriend. Like this is a spoiler.
That's
like,
also the part that I missed, so I'm happy that you're sharing it.
okay, but it's like it's in the beginning,
Yeah.
so it's okay, and it's like, and then a lot of innocent people dies. And I think that was a really, really good point in the sense that America also had to look at this. I mean, it's like we are the super people, and but it kind of disappeared totally. I mean, all these kind of political conflicts was kind of interesting. They disappeared.
I don't know. I to me it was more of a religious kind of questioning. This whole thing of man versus God, and then Batman is supposed to be man, like such a
Yeah.
and Superman is supposed to be God. So to me, it felt more like also some of the stuff that Lex Luthor said. This thing with God cannot be all powerful and good at the same time. So
good.
to me, that felt like that was what he was explaining there, in a way that, and if he's if he's all good, then he cannot be all powerful.
Mm.
He.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's a very good point.
Yeah, and we are happy to announce another member of the family.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
She's so fucking cool.
Yeah, but it was very late in the movie.
Yeah, but happy.
Happy, yeah. Yeah, but
sight,
that was good.
Definitely. Yeah. So and to me also that felt like that was part of the whole thing, that Lex Luthor creates this monster out of his own minority complex that just feeds on the energy that it's given. So whatever shit you throw at it, it just magnifies it and gets that quality of that particular shit that you throw at it. And that's,
but that's
very, very symbolic and also very psychologically true.
It's very symbolic, and actually you can take this and put it on the whole world order. Like, does it help to throw all these bombs and like and stuff, and like he also says at some point, like, okay, what's flying there? It's a Superman, or what is it? No, it's a drone. It's like
what?
No, it's just something like anyway, the thing is that you can throw all these things and it just feeds the hatred and the and but I don't think there came any kind of I'm not looking for a solution, but there was no kind of there was no real perspective in this.
No, true. It was just a massive clump of hate.
Yeah.
And there was no diffusing it except for the same trigger metal, whatever that is. That's kryptonite.
Yeah,
what mineral? Yeah.
Yeah, kryptonite.
Yeah. No, true. So it doesn't really answer itself, but that in a way is also kind of the whole humanity in a, what's it called? That's the setup, isn't it? That we know that love is the answer, but we don't always know how to do it.
No, we think it's kryptonite.
Yeah, we hope that it's kryptonite, but we don't know how to activate it inside somehow, no?
No.
So...
Yeah, so I kind of... it kind of lost me, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I have to say by now, I'm so nerdy, so I'll always enjoy a superhero movie.
Yes.
Always.
Okay, but that's...
It has to be, like, insanely bad for me not to enjoy it. That being said, I have to say also that apparently you had to have remembered the last bit of the previous Superman movie in order to get any kind of sense out of this. And that annoyed me a bit because I didn't remember it.
No, that's true.
I would have wanted to kind of have it refreshed because it felt like there was a lot of stuff that I missed out on.
Yeah.
And I don't mind that they do it, like build on each other in a way. It just makes my work a little bit more, and I need to see all the previous X-Men movies before I go and see the next one, which is awesome that it's coming up. And the next Captain America. Oh my god.
Yeah, that is really
so
interesting.
Fucking good.
Yeah.
Can we just throw at it?
Yeah, let's do it.
So I'm in between a 2 and a 3.
Ah, good. Okay, right. Yeah, wow, I thought I should drag you down from the pedestal.
No way.
What
do you want?
Well, I was actually thinking a 3.
I was also thinking I'm more for a 3 because I enjoy superhero movies and we don't have to be neutral. No,
and it's also the new technology and stuff, but it was amazingly made, and it's fantastic what they can do like today, and I'm looking so much forward to the way they actually will explore this universe.
Yeah, but they are doing that right now.
They're doing it right now, but I mean, it's not like the masterpieces has come yet.
No,
but,
hopefully.
But it's the possibilities there.
Yeah.
So I mean, and that was good.
Yeah.
I must say it is a 3 because I mean, I was entertained for a large part of the movie, but I don't really see the picture in it. I don't see the picture. I don't see the kind of large picture I mean, I don't see any. It was kind of it was a hit and run movie on a high level.
I don't get that.
Like car hunts.
Yeah, that goes on and on.
Fly hunts.
And that's always fun.
On and
it's
on.
always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then when you say the bigger picture, then at the same time it kind of connects with the Superman hero before that, because that was Batman was angry about that, and then apparently it leads up to the next movie where Wonder Woman will be part of it, and Batman as Ben Affleck, oh my god, will have to run around and gather troops from the meta people.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Yeah, well, that's the bigger picture that I see.
But I must say, the thing that really blew me away,
yeah.
that was kind of the air pressure from the sounds. That was kind of, I was taken back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted also to be a 3 because I could watch it again.
You could not watch it again.
Yeah, I could watch it again.
You could watch it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was, I mean, just to kind of get the premise that I didn't get. I don't want to watch it a million times, but I could watch it another time. This itches. I don't know how they do this with all this sweaty stuff.
But okay, but what was the point?
What was the point? It was just some little louse who instigated hatred between two guys and made them go into a massive brawl.
Two hyper-intelligent superhumans.
I won't say hyper-intelligent, but no, Batman is not a superhuman. He's just an angry little boy with a lot of money who buffed up and became very angry and has all this money to create all these gadgets. And Superman is a superhuman because he's an alien with extra powers compared to us mere terrestrials. But I mean, when it came down, it was just two guys fighting in a bar, no? Just with extra effects.
I mean, one point that could have been really interesting was this thing about Superman. I mean, he is just super, right? You cannot punch him. You can shoot things out of his eyes and stuff, and he's totally invulnerable. Okay, and suddenly he's not.
But that's because of the kryptonite.
Yeah. But the thing is here, if you were a superhuman, if you had all these, nothing could hurt you. I mean, there was this giant explosion. He's just sitting there. And it's like, how would it affect you? Nothing can hurt you. No people can hurt you. Nothing can pinch you and take you down. And suddenly, in an instant, you are actually human. How would that actually affect you? I think that's interesting.
Okay.
Well, I don't have much to say about this movie.
I think it's time to call it a wrap.
Okay. So I will take my Clark Kent glasses off and become Josh Shield again.
Super Josh.
Super Josh. Okay?
Okay.
So.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm here!
Oh my god! I'm sitting in the car with Josh Shield. Josh Shield. Yeah. Okay, well, I can't take mine off because I'm clearly, always disguised. So.
Okay, good. Yeah. So.
Back to our normal identities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peace. Over 3. And out. 3. Enough for today.